Hey, it's Jabo. Welcome to BrickTsar. It's time for another color chart update. If everything goes according to plan, I should have one new color, uh, and I should have two that I already have that I probably paid way too much for that are cheaper now. So we're going to see what we got. So we're also going to be talking about this on the A-Fool podcast. The next one, Joey Brick Trains has been trying to make a complete color chart, and it's very confusing now. I'll give you an example, just right off the top of my head. Trans black. The name has been changed to trans brown. So this is technically a trans brown brick. So if there are any trans black ones for sale, are they actually trans black? Or do I need to buy the trans brown? I don't know. Stuff like that. So Lego, for many years, Lego had their own color idea, naming system. Bricklink wasn't privy to that when people started when Dan made Bricklink. We people called colors what they looked like, but Lego had different colors. For instance, tan is brick yellow to Lego. So since Lego has acquired Bricklink, I think there's been a better effort to, at least with the new colors, for them to match Bricklink. And there has been an effort, like with Trans Black, changing to Trans Brown, to get things fixed. But instead of making it less confusing, it's getting more confusing because people that got color charts now, we're like, okay, are these right? And then I know on Joey's color chart, he was having a problem with pink and bright pink and a color that's not either one of those, but is clearly pink. I think that's a deal with the older pinks. So, one thing that Lego has been consistent in all these years is they haven't been consistent with their colors. And I think what is it, the Lego motto is like, if we don't care, you shouldn't, right? Yeah, I think that's what it is. All right, so this is from Brock's Bricks, and it's a seller that I trust. Bricklink, 25 years now. Bricklink's been around. I've been on it for most of that time. And Brock's Bricks, I think, has probably been around about as long. I've bought from him when he lived in a different state than he's in now. Uh, but over the years, I've bought quite a few, I think. I didn't go back and look at my number of orders. Hope that wasn't a note. And it's not Brock Brick. Yeah, it's not anybody that we know each other like or anything like that. But I'm aware of his store. Oh, I bought extras, or did I? Did I buy extras? Oh yeah, I did. Okay. All right. First, we'll start with the colors I already have. So this is what he called flat silver, and since he's been around a long time, has quite an extensive inventory and is quite an experienced seller. I kind of trust him. So he had these listed as flat silver. Now I have flat silver right here, and it is clearly the same. The one that you would get it confused with would be pearl light gray. I was about to drop it. But yeah, I think that's, let me take this. Oh, I should have never done this color chart. Did I just break that piece? No, it's made that way. Yeah, the pearl is a little bit lighter than flat silver. So his prices were so good, I had to get those. Wait, which one was original? Oh, here it is. So I got some extra flat silver. And again, this is a piece I probably back in the day paid way too much for it. Oh, and the other one is in the same band of colors is this one, which is very light bluish gray, which used to be a color that you saw in the mosaics when they did the black and white mosaics. So, yeah, apparently it's more abundant, and I think, yeah, that's exactly it right there. Um, so, so those are close enough. Obviously, those are correct, and I expected that from Brock's Bricks, right? So I got two each of those. So I'm put these with my other. They'd be like my spares in my color chart. Uh, other colors like yellows, some of the light grays and the or light bluish grays, There can be color variations, but they're really all the same. I don't think Lego would treat them as different colors. It just depends on what factory you got them out of sometimes. That's another thing that causes some confusion with these colors. So this is the one that he had listed as light brown. And I was like, huh, light brown. So I bought 3 of them. Now this one I did pay too much for. They were $3 each, which is a lot. But for Q elements, colors that so far have not been in sets, and I'm glad I didn't do like with the, or I mentioned in the last one, colors that were very expensive but now are in sets. But as some have pointed out, like this trans bright pink, or trans pink, whatever it is, dark pink. It is yeah. There's a Q element of it that does look different, is what I've been told. That is not based on plant, and it has, I think, a different mold or something. But so technically, if I want, I could get that and have a more elaborate color chart. But again, I'm not paying $100 for some of these. So this is looking like medium brown. I'm going to pull my color chart over here. And this is why I don't know. Is medium brown the old? Yeah, that's what it is. So he had it listed as light brown. Is that what, did they change light brown to medium brown? That is exactly what it looks like. So what I have listed as medium brown is actually light brown. So I didn't add anything to the color chart. And this is what's so challenging. I was like, I brought 3 colors that they're still not common, so I'm okay with that. And I got spares, but yeah, this is the problem with making color charts. This is my box of 2x4 and other bricks. I need to do one with the with Duplo. Like Duplo has colors that were never in Lego pieces. I have old Lego pieces from the what they call automatic binding bricks. There's a few of the Modulex there. I don't know why these are like that. I think I went to a brick pit somewhere one time and made a color chart, like every different color 2x4 brick I could get. There's a flesh color. It's on my color chart. So yeah, I think most of these in this thing I've already done something with. Anyway, get that out of the way. So yeah, no new colors added. But is it going to get worse? Is it going to get better? I wish there had always been one-to-one relationship with what Bricklink listed as a color and which Lego listed. But again, that was never Bricklink's fault. It was always Lego not sharing what they actually named the colors at some point. And then when we found out what Lego called the colors, they just, instead of changing the names on Bricklink, they just matched the Bricklink, like, the dark bluish gray, light bluish gray. I think Lego calls them like medium stone, stuff like that. So anyway, dang, I didn't add a new color. Oh well, that's my color chart. Watch the A Fool podcast to find out more.